Hello guys, back with a new vid. Guys, we have big news for The Last of Us Part 3. If you look right here from Game Radar, Troy Baker, which is Joel's voice actor and actual motion capture actor, will be returning for Naughty Dog's next project. Of course, some people aren't convinced that it will be The Last of Us Part 3, but I do have speculation because when you look at it, Naughty Dog does only have The Last of Us to carry back on. As you know, Uncharted 4, the end of Nathan Drake's story. Then in 2017, we got Uncharted The Lost Legacy, which sets closure for other characters in the franchise aside from Nathan Drake. But Naughty Dog does have other things like Crash Bandicoot and Jak and Daxter, but those are platformers. For narrative-driven games, we only have The Last of Us. And they may do the same thing like they did in the Grounded 2 documentary when they said they finished out The Lost Legacy, then put all hands on deck for The Last of Us Part 2. We do know that the next game could be sci-fi, and after they finish that, we will be getting all hands on deck for The Last of Us Part 2 and get that soon. But who's to say the next game might not be sci-fi and instead be The Last of Us Part 3, or maybe a prequel to what Joel and Tommy was doing in the 20 years before they met Ellie. Or Neil Druckmann has already stated that they do have a Tommy kind of story theme DLC written that they either could put in The Last of Us Part 2 or Last of Us Part 3, or make it his own standalone kind of DLC thingy like they did with The Lost Legacy, because it's only fair they do the same and give the same treatment like they did with Uncharted, right? So we could be getting that in this next project, along with, even if it isn't The Last of Us, we could get like a kind of crossover or maybe in the same universe, because we do know that the game is sci-fi, but who's to say it's not in the future set in the same time as The Last of Us, where we could, get a bigger kind of story of the Last of Us universe, or if there's aliens or other things that exist in the Last of Us franchise that cause this cordyceps virus. It may not feature, Ellie flashbacks to Joel, but it may feature many questions and things that we have about the Last of Us franchise as a whole. So it may not be Last of Us 3, but it may be another kind of thing or setting set in this universe. If you all kind of enjoyed the video or want to speculate with me further, comment down below. I'll be sure to respond. Thank you all for watching.